Let's see if it's recording. All right. We are recording. This is my first YouTube video that I'm gonna make. My name is Mason Peters. I'm from Colorado and I live in Florida now. I'm a proud beach goer and I love the ocean. I love hanging out in Florida. It's a good place. Definitely miss Colorado a lot. But I've been wanting to make YouTube videos my whole life, basically. Ever since I started going to school with my buddies, we wanted to make YouTube videos. We did challenges, we did egg videos, we did trampoline videos, smoothie challenges. We never stuck with. So weird. It keeps flipping off. Anyway, we're gonna see if it keeps going. Hopefully it does. I'm on a GoPro. I like the quality. Like when you transfer the quality over on the GoPro, it's actually pretty sick. Anyway, we wanted to make YouTube videos growing up. Me and my buddies, we were doing all these challenges, but we just didn't stick with them. We gave up. I moved away and I never got to do them again. And fast forward to 2025. I've been doing a lot of different things in my life. I feel like I have experienced a lot that I want to share with other people. I want to give back to people and help others, just like I would hope that you want to do in your life, is to help other people. And I've accumulated a lot of knowledge that I've applied, put into practice in my life. One of those things being gratitude and joyfulness, having compassion and empathy. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. I am in no way perfect. I've made mistakes. I have not done things well at all in certain parts of my life. But I do want to share what I do have, which is gratitude. I want to give back to people in a way that could help them, or maybe shine light on a situation that they have, something they're going through perhaps that you don't see on the surface. These are things that people deal with every single day, just like I do. And I've been really good at speaking, portraying my mind, giving ideas to people about how they should go about things, but sincerely want to spread more gratitude and more joy on the planet, whether that be, just words or gifts, generosity, anything to make other people smile, be happier, laugh a little bit more. This planet seems really chaotic and angry right now, and I want to put some good stuff out there to make other people smile, or it just help someone else's day. So anyways, what I really wanted to do for my first video, and I don't even know how this looks. I'm kind of just chilling at home on the couch or whatever. I'm holding the camera. I'll probably sit down next time. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to come out on the first video and tell the world what I'm grateful for every single day, because for me, gratitude has been a practice of mine throughout the last couple of years that has really shifted the way I think about life and go about my day, how I interact and talk to other people. So what I'm grateful for today is I'm grateful for the air that I get to breathe. I'm grateful for the lungs that breathe the air and circulate the oxygen. I'm grateful for my mind, for my physical body. I'm grateful for the limbs of my body so that I can walk and I can work. And I'm grateful to be able to hear. I'm grateful to be able to speak. I'm grateful to be able to look at you and see the camera and look around me. Such a blessing to be able to see and hear and smell and have the senses that I do. And I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my mom. I'm grateful for my dad. I'm grateful for my sister. I'm grateful for the car that I drive. I'm grateful for the apartment that I live in. I'm grateful for access to food. I'm grateful for the access to water. And I'm grateful for plants for providing, oxygen to the atmosphere and cycling the carbon. I'm so grateful for so many different things. And when you start to list the things you're grateful for, you just warm up inside and you start to realize how much you actually have compared to how much is wrong. And that is really the biggest thing that I wanted to share was when I practice gratitude, when I express out loud just to myself what it is that I do have going in my life, no matter what's going on or what's happening in the world, that to me gets me through those negative thoughts. And it puts me in a better place where I'm like, wow, I do have a ton to be grateful for. How could I possibly trick myself into thinking that life is hard? And what's crazy to me is that you don't like choose to live on planet Earth. You're not born here because you chose to be here. Obviously, you're just born. So you could be born into any life. There are people out there that you've never met, you never will meet, that are just grateful to have shelter. They're grateful to just have a blanket or to have food that day, like one meal. And that's why I feel so grateful, is because I do see the amount of human beings that do suffer more than me, go through more than I do. And it's crazy because you don't understand them. You're not in their shoes. For me, though, that is what I wanted to share. And that's what I want to continue to share with the people I can. And, some people may not like me or like the content, or some people never watch this video, click on this video, see it. But the people that do watch the video, the people that I may not know yet, that I can connect to through internet and this platform where you just post yourself, you just put yourself out there, make yourself vulnerable to the rest of society, and don't care about what the few say that criticize you for what you're trying to do or what you want to do or what you're standing for. Just go out there and do it. Just make the videos. And I hope it impacts a few people, maybe a couple people I impacted, see this video and go, wow, I really needed that today. I really wanted someone optimistic. I just wanted somebody to tell me that it's okay, that I'm going to be okay. I am grateful for what I have in my life, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much for sharing your message and for telling me what you're grateful for, because it helps me understand and realize how much I really have in my life. I started in 2021. I think it was COVID. During COVID, I started doing these little videos on Snapchat. I mean, we were all at home. We were all just chilling at the crib, hanging out, doing nothing. And I started making these videos, and I started doing like these little inspirational short clips on Snapchat. And I had, maybe 600, 700, 800 viewers at the time. And I had a lot of people swipe up on the Snapchat and go, hey, like, this is really cool. Like, it's super, like, I really needed to hear that today. Like, I really don't get that. Because when you go on Snapchat and you're just swiping through stories, right? You click on the story and it's just a photo of them at the lake playing golf, or maybe they're traveling to Italy, or maybe they're just at work, or maybe it's a video of their dog. And like, it's cool. People are sharing. That's what Snapchat's for. It's for sharing. You're sharing your story, your snap to the world, right? And you're chatting with friends and engaging. But people were like, this is really cool. Like, I really needed to hear that today. This is thank you for sharing that, basically. And I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy. Like, a couple of people were just truly affected by that. That's really awesome to hear. That was good feedback. And then I got some older friends that kind of mocked me and mocked what I did in the video. And then, that was just our culture growing up. Of course, we just always bashed on each other and joked with each other. So it wasn't a big deal. But you know what? It was funny because it was like, why would they mock me? Like, that kind of makes me feel like bad about what I'm doing. And so you get in your head and you start feeling judged and kind of fearful in a way. And for a long time, I felt that way about sharing myself, my personality on social media, because once you dive into social media and you share who you are with the world and what you have to offer, it gets crazy. It spirals. It's a lot to process once you become notorious online, basically. And not that that's what I want to do. That's not like what my goal is to become famous or be an influencer. I really look at it now after so many times of starting like a trading or golf or economic or fitness or yoga, meditation. Like I've thought about all the different subjects to make content or be a content creator on. None of those things appealed to me in a way, though, that just being myself and sharing my thoughts and personality with the world is what the world needs the most of. And plus optimism, joy, and gratitude. I mean, those three. And just mental thinking, how to think about yourself and throughout the day, because we get caught up in negativity and, suffering. We just do it to ourselves, and you can change that frame of thought by thinking differently. So that's really what I want to share. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited to help people change the way they think and just inspire those to be more grateful and joyful. And I hope that you come along on the journey with me. And I want to ask you what you're grateful for today. Drop in the comments below. Let's start the comment section. Drop below what you're grateful for today. And we'll see you all on the next one. Peace out.